Unified wisdom, common threads from all 10,000 religions and scriptures. This 10-video series delves into the shared themes, warnings about spiritual warfare, false teachings, and prophecies. Video 1: God's Sovereignty and Creation. Introduction. Welcome to Steps to Heaven. Today, we begin a journey exploring the common spiritual threads woven through over 10,000 religions and scriptures. Despite their diversity, these traditions share incredible wisdom, pointing to a universal truth: the sovereignty of God as Creator. Let me ask you this: when you see a breathtaking sunrise or the intricate design of a flower, do you feel a sense of awe? That awe is a glimpse into the divine, a reflection of the Creator's hand in everything around us. Part 1: God as Creator across cultures. Narration. The Bible begins with these powerful words. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Genesis 1:1. This verse sets the stage for God's sovereignty over all things. But Christianity isn't alone in declaring this truth. In the Hindu Rig Veda, we read, "In the beginning, there was neither existence nor non-existence. That one breathed by its own nature." This poetic description echoes the Bible's message of a Creator who exists beyond time and space. Native American legends tell of divine beings who shaped the earth and gave guidance to humanity. For example, the Iroquois speak of the Sky Woman, whose fall from the heavens led to the creation of the world. In Polynesian mythology, Taroa emerged from a cosmic shell to form the heavens and the earth. Each of these accounts reflects a universal reverence for a higher power that designed the universe with intention and care. Prophetic warnings. The Bible gives us this caution in Romans 1:25. They exchanged the truth about God for a lie and worshipped and served created things rather than the Creator. Similar warnings appear across cultures. Hinduism advises against becoming attached to material forms, reminding us that all things come from Brahman, the ultimate reality. Buddhism teaches us to overcome the illusions of this world, or Maya, to connect with a higher truth. These shared teachings urge us to revere the Creator, not the created, and remind us of the dangers of idolizing material things. Take a moment to reflect: how does acknowledging God as Creator change the way you see the world around you? Part 2: God's ongoing role in creation. The Bible tells us in Psalm 104:24, "How many are your works, Lord? In wisdom you made them all." This verse reveals that creation is not just a one-time act, it's an ongoing expression of God's wisdom and care. In Islamic tradition, Allah is called Al-Khaliq, the Creator, who continues to sustain the universe. Similarly, Zoroastrianism praises Ahura Mazda, who brings order and harmony to existence. In Aboriginal Dreamtime stories, creation is intricately tied to daily responsibility. For example, the Yodlu people of Australia believe their ancestors created the land, rivers, and animals, entrusting them to humans to protect and nurture. These teachings challenge us to see the natural world not as a resource to exploit, but as a sacred trust. Practical example. Consider the reforestation projects happening worldwide, where communities plant trees to restore ecosystems. These efforts align with indigenous beliefs that caring for the earth is a spiritual duty and reflect Christian stewardship of God's creation. Part 3: Spiritual warfare and disconnection from the Creator. Many traditions warn against ideologies that prioritize materialism over spirituality. In 1 Timothy 6:10, the Bible warns, "For the love of money is a root of all kinds of evil." Reflect on how acknowledging God as Creator shapes our worldview. Indigenous African religions focus on harmony with creation, while Sikhism encourages caring for nature as an act of worship. Hinduism speaks of Maya, the illusion of worldly attachments that pull us away from divine truth. Buddhism emphasizes overcoming tanha, or craving, which leads to suffering and disconnection. Modern consequences. When we replace reverence for the Creator with a focus on wealth or possessions, we lose our sense of purpose. Look around at the consequences. Environmental degradation from overconsumption. Broken relationships as we chase status instead of love. Reflection question. Where in your life might you be prioritizing material things over your relationship with God? Part for practical applications for viewers. So, how can we live out these truths? Here are 3 ways to start. Practice gratitude. Keep a journal where you write down 3 things each day that remind you of God's creation. Maybe it's the song of a bird, the smile of a loved one, or the warmth of sunlight. Become a steward of creation. Volunteer for environmental projects in your community. Whether it's cleaning up a park or planting a garden, small acts make a big difference. Live with awe. Take time each day to simply marvel at the beauty around you. A prayer of thanks can be as simple as saying, "Thank you, Creator, for this moment." God is not only the Creator, but the sustainer of all life. By acknowledging His sovereignty, we can resist materialism, live with gratitude, and become faithful stewards of His creation. As you go about your day, I encourage you to pause and thank the Creator for His incredible works. Remember, every tree, every star, and every breath is a reminder of His greatness. Thank you for joining me today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Steps to Heaven for more insights into the shared wisdom of our world's faiths. God bless you.